platforms of this kind. So, in fact, we as contract manufacturers and ODM players, we participate in a lot of exhibitions which are primarily either relevant. The primary need they're serving is either their ingredient exhibitions or they would be pharmaceutical exhibitions, but this is so specific in nature that this is for contract manufacturing and private labeling that uh, you cut the clutter and you bring the right audience and they know what the audience knows what you're going for, and for organizations like ours, it becomes a very sharp positioning to be present at this event. We know the customers, the intent is right, and that's what this event solves for. We don't work a lot with startups, people who are starting up, though it's always fun to interact, guide those startups here. And we're very excited to meet a lot of brands, partners. In fact, while you asked me to be here, I was moving around looking at vendors for us, but most excited, of course, to find the right partners who come with the same mindset that we do, and whether it's and we've seen a lot of DTC brands present here, some FMCG brands present there, and that's what we're very excited about, especially coming from cosmetics and personal care space. And I often say it's important to see we as manufacturers and probably the brands who are our customers, together we are solving for the end consumer. Together we are adding certain value to the end consumer and we are part of the same value chain. And while we are delivering, while we are part of the same value chain, it's very important that we look at each other as partners, and co-creating becomes very, very important when, especially in formats like CDMO, ODM, where we are looking at brands as our partners so as to reach the end consumer and deliver the value in the product, and for brands to see us as partners. A lot of times we see brands would see their manufacturing partners as execution partners, and they would try to create on their own and then maybe look at manufacturers to just execute their ideas. And I've seen more often than not that mindset becomes very limited. And I strongly believe that co-creating and having more time in hand, co-creating, testing. So we have a three. In fact, for co-creating, we have a format which is very proprietary to us, which is called the DPD format. We have dermatology product. So there's a DPD 2.0, and we have a second, which is a proprietary and which has almost 15 tools, which step by step help the brand and us to make a product which has much higher probability of success. And that primarily in three. So we design the formulation. So first step is the design, right? Then, so first is designing the formula. The second is the formulate, right? And the third is validate. So co-creating for us is designing on paper, formulating in the lab, and then validating whether we are true to the design. It's a very empowering for brands, for founders.